My top 5 favourite films of all time. Buckle up. There's nothing in this cup. Whenever someone asks me what is my top 5 films of all time, I always ask, first of all, does the Lord of the Rings trilogy count as one film? Because if it does, then it's on there as one film. But I'm not going to take up 3 spaces with the Lord of the Rings trilogy, so you've got to give me some leeway here. So if we put the Lord of the Rings trilogy in at number 5, we can say that's got a place. And in no particular order, let's rhyme off the other 4. First one, Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Love it. The Full Monty. I've got a funny story about The Full Monty. So when I was 10 years old, I was at my Auntie Caroline's wedding after seeing this film. Well, it's inappropriate, I was 10, right, it's 15. Hot Chocolate came on and I started dancing, and then I started stripping, and there was a group of adults and they were all cheering and you know, encouraging me, so I went the whole way, and then I got down to my boxers, and you know, it's a room full of adults here and I'm a 10-year-old, but still it was exhilarating, and they started throwing me money, which was obviously great, and then they all started yelling, boxers, 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 and I looked over at my mother who was standing in the corner and she was like, don't you dare. So I picked up all my money off the ground, and A Knight's Tale. It's just a pure comfort film. Absolutely love it. And it's recently released on 4K, so that was The Wolf of Wall Street. This is probably my film on this film list, with the exception of Lord of the Rings, that people would consider like a film that should be on the list. A Knight's Tale, Full Monty, they're not on a lot of people's top 5s. Roger Rabbit probably is in some people's top 5s, but this one, you know, Scorsese, DiCaprio, you know, a lot of people would say, oh, that deserves to be on there, whereas the other two, I've never had anyone saying, you know, oh yeah, definitely. So they're my top 5 favourite films.